So someone asked me an interesting question today. He's actually a foreigner. He asked me how do I swap my foreign license to a Filipino. Basically, I went there and I said I want to swap. You have to wait 1 month that you enter in the country. You have to wait for 1 month. You need to have, I think you need to have your SCR card. I had mine anyway, and yeah, I think so. It's the same process as getting a license, passing the test, but you don't pass the test. You do the medical, that's 200 pesos. Then you just give paper basically, and then just swap it around. It's nothing much. I pay 1,000 or 1,100, something like that. I think it's 1,000 pesos. And then they gave me the paper, and then you come back later to get your license. I think the license card take 1 year or something like that. Yeah, it takes 1 year. My license plate, I'm still waiting for it actually. Yeah, it's very easy process to get a license, you know. If you have time, it's probably going to be cheaper to actually pass your license straight away, you know. They actually ask you which license do you want, car or motorcycle or both. So you need to mention, make sure they mention you want motorcycle license, you know, and otherwise you have to go back. Yeah, they asked me, do you have your motorcycle license? And I just lie, I say yes, I have a look at my license, but it's only for car, you know. I never passed my test in France for motorcycle. But anyway, they just gave me. Doesn't really matter, hey, to be honest, if you pass your test or not. Yeah, the other thing he was asking me is about working in the Philippines. How does it work? Well, if you're good, you get a visa from your employer. What I mean by good, if you have a skills that Filipino cannot do, or that there's not a lot of people, and the company will actually pay. I know my company pay for the visa for expat people. It costs 80,000 pesos to 100,000 pesos for 2 years, but that includes lawyer fee and everything. So it's around 80 to 100k, which is a lot of money. You better bring someone who actually do the job, because if he doesn't do the job properly, then you know you have to pay another fee, even if the guy is not successful at the job. What the? How do you sit like this? I actually passed by here the first time. I remember the first time I come to, when I moved to Manila, I passed by this road. It's weird to see a new, you know, place you used to see before, like new, and you see it now. So anyway, so this is the first thing. Whether you get your working visa by your employer, if you're very good. For my position, for example, is none. You know, they don't employ expat for my position. I only get lucky because I have a permanent visa for my wife, so that's how I can actually work. That's why I'm not getting a expat package things, you know. So yeah, that's how you do it. Now, if you are foreign in the Philippines and you're on a tourist visa, you can always work online. Technically, it's not legal to actually earn any money if you're on a tourist visa. Now, there's some retirement visa. I think it's at 35 years old or something like that. But you need to have 1 million pesos in the bank. Or I'm not familiar with that. I heard about it, but I'm not sure. Yeah, but you know, you can always, if you can work online as a foreigner, and you come here, you make your money online back home, and then you send it here. Why not? You know, you can do that. Or if you have you know, the same visa as me, permanent visa, get your own business. You know what I mean? It's always good if you can trust your wife, or you know, if you can get your own thing, like can go from You can go from UV Express to opening a shop, whatever you're doing, opening a restaurant, see UV Express like this. You can, I don't know, some people tell me you can make 1.5 per day on UV Express, but depending on the route they're having. Same as tricycle, you can make 500 pesos a day on a tricycle, but then depending where it is. We actually look at some point to buy a tricycle and things didn't really work out. The franchise was quite expensive because the way they do it, let's say they have 20 tricycles in a subdivision, and then they will give you, they won't put any more. So if you want a tricycle, you need to pay to whoever own it. Like a few years ago, it was 150,000 pesos. Now it's like 350. It keeps going up. I'm just about basic tricycle basically. So yeah, it's just too expensive, didn't buy one like this basically. So yeah, but it depends the price everywhere you are, depending on the subdivision and depending on if you have a lot or no. But there's a lot of business in the Philippines to make, honestly, as an expat. If you're smart, if you have money to invest, there's a lot. The best is still to buy a land, build a house, put it to rent or sell it. But as I say, they need some trust in there. You need to trust your wife too, because you won't own the house. As a foreigner, you don't own the house, you don't own the land. You can buy a condo and own it. So if you cannot trust anyone, basically just buy a condo and put it to rent. Why not? I think the best way is still buying a land, build a house, sell it, then with the money you made, invest it again to another one, and just keep on going like that until you get bigger and bigger, or you get a few houses you put to rent. Yeah, it's good. Real estate is always good whatever you go in the world. Buying a condo in Philippines is a bit tricky. I didn't hear anything good from it. A lot of people say that you just cannot sell them once you want to sell them. So I don't know. Or buying car, if you have cash, I know a lot of people they really need the money sometimes, and they sell the house or they sell the car straight away. You buy a low price and then you wait and then you sell it higher. Why not? Actually, where I live, there was a house for sale for 1.8 million pesos, and honestly, it was 3 to 4 million now. And if you put a bit of love in there, you sell it back for 4 million pesos easily. 4 million pesos easily. But then they were so in the shit at that time. Those people just sell it very quick, less than 2 million. There was a few ton house, not like this, but a few ton house. It was like 6 ton house altogether, for sale one day. I was actually still in London. I heard about it because, how thing goes. People tell you, do you want to invest or no? Out of interest, we've been asked, and it was like 6 ton house for sale for 36,000 pounds, which is like 2.5 million pesos at the time, something like that. Yeah, 36,000 pounds. Fuck. Even maybe not here, but even like this, a ton of house like that, 6 of them for 2.5 million pesos. You refurbish, you put a bit of paint here and there, make it nice, sell one of them, and the rest you just put it to rent. Maybe here is not the greatest area, but still, even if you sell it for you rent it for 4,000 a month, it's like 40k a year on each one, and 6 of them. Wait, I'm counting. 4 and 4, 8. Yeah, it's like 240 a year now. You know, you spend 10 years, you got your money back. But you can even, you know, sell half of it and then just refurbish the other one. And there's always business in the Philippines, you know. There's always things to do. If you have money to invest, just do it, you know. But don't do it blindly. Like, you know, if you know your wife for 1 year and then you married her and then you invest all your money inside her with her, you know, you don't really know people after 1 year. I mean, you know the people, don't get me wrong, but it's not the same as, for example, let's go. Like me and my wife, I've been with my wife for 9 years now. 9 years, yeah. 9 years. But the thing is, when we met, I mean, we're not rich now, but whatever we have now, we do it together, you know. When we met, we both didn't have any money, so if you save up money together for 9 years, then whatever you have, you know, you can trust the person. It's different than if you just have a fresh girlfriend like this and just been 1 year together. I just give her 5 million pesos to invest on her own name. Yeah, she's my wife. Yeah, I would wait actually. You know, a year ago when I came here, I was telling my wife, fuck, we should invest, you know. We were looking at price. Say in the future we should invest, you know. A house, maybe put like, you know, if you make enough money and you put like 100, or I don't know, 100, put like 10% of deposit and buy a house and, you know, do things like that. And then now I don't want to invest anymore. You know what I mean? I don't want to invest for now. Is that Ducati? Fuck. Are you serious? Is that a Ducati or is it a fake one? I think it's a real one. So yeah, now I don't want, you know, we just don't want to invest. Just you change your mind all the time. That red look fucking cool. Wow. I'm not looking at the girlfriend, I'm looking at the red there. Yeah, you always change your mind, you know. So just give it a year, I would say, before you invest, and then slowly, you know. So yeah, out of interest, that was a small vlog. Thanks for watching, guys. How many is that? 13 minutes, is it? Yeah, 13 minutes talking shit, huh? Alright. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for everyone who subscribed to my second channel. Let's see how it goes. I'll keep on uploading anyway, and then we keep on enjoying the video. Dun, 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 dun. So all those tricycles, yeah, I don't know how much it costs to buy here, for example. But I know in my subdivision, fuck, it's expensive, man. It's like 350, man. That's 350. How much is that? 4,000? 2,000?
Many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love, and that's fine. Fuck local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in, I'm fed up with so many things, I gotta just let it all out. I'm talking about the shit they've been talking about, telling me I should do this, telling me I should do that, telling me things about rap, talking the truth and that stab in my back that will knock me off track. No, too many things have been building, been hard to deal with, I just been drinking. Remember my